Back here at home, Minnesota Governor Tim Walz says he is hopeful immigration operations in the state will be winding down soon. The governor said it could be just a matter of days. Jessica Hart is here breaking down those developments tonight. Jessica?
Julie, about a week ago, Border Czar Tom Homan said 700 federal agents were leaving Minnesota. Today, Governor Tim Walz says he has no reason to believe Homan didn't follow through. So that means there's about 2,300 agents remaining in Minnesota. Walz hopes the majority of those agents will soon leave.
We good to go?
For change to happen,
Well, good morning, everyone.
people need to talk.
I spoke with Tom Homan yesterday. I spoke with Susie Wiles, the President Chief of Staff, this morning.
Governor Tim Walz talked about when Operation Metro Surge might end.
It's my expectation, and we will hear more from them, I think, in the next day or so, that we are talking days, not weeks and months of this occupation.
Walz says his administration talks with Border Czar Tom Homan daily and hopes he'll announce the drawdown of federal agents before Friday.
They can't keep kicking this down the road. And I think some of it's operationally here. These folks go in rotations of 30 days. I think they're coming up on a 30-day rotation. And when this group rotates out, instead of having a new group rotate in, that's where they'll end it.
From different perspectives, Republicans and Democrats are both likely to be glad as this drawdown happens and as federal agents move out of Minnesota and the size of the organization is back to a normal level.
Brian McClung, political analyst and former staffer for Republican Governor Tim Pawlenty, says a normal level is around 150 agents.
From the political perspective, Republicans are interested in getting the conversation back on making sure that fraud in Minnesota is rooted out and stopped.
Once this thing became too politically difficult for them, I think there was a change, and that's what Tom Homan's job was.
Through conversations, change seems to be on the horizon, but the governor remains cautiously optimistic.
I'm skeptical, but in this case, I'm more hopeful than I've been that they're going to wind this thing down.
Walz says there's much more communication happening between the state and federal government. He says he expects they will continue to get cooperation on joint investigations of crimes that were committed or potentially committed against Minnesotans.
All right. Thank you, Jessica.